Hey guys, Anderson here. I just want to say that Sweden isn't very good in doing horror films, first of all. We are terrible in doing it, to be honest. We have no interest of it whatsoever, and so like doing an action film, it doesn't work out in a Swedish matter. But there are some guys out there who discovered, if you gotta do horror films here in Sweden, you gotta do it the hardcore way. And we must do it in English, because that's the only way to get taken seriously, at least a piece of seriousness. Without being absolutely ridiculous. And that is actually a pretty good idea. Because first we made this cult classic known as Evil Ed, which was released '92, I think, the year I was born. And yeah, it's a cult classic horror film that you can find basically anywhere, I guess. Not too sure we can find it outside Sweden, but if you do, give it a shot. It's a very funny comic relief splatter film. So these guys tried to make a more serious film, and they did Insane. So Insane takes place in a hotel, and there is one guy who runs the entire hotel, exactly like Psycho. Anyways, he's running this hotel all by himself, doesn't have too many visitors, and all of a sudden a woman gets to visit, and he feels so proud. Finally, I got a woman, I got a visitor, you know? And all of a sudden she gets killed. So a woman appears, and she's trying to find out what happened to her sister. So she goes to this hotel and discovers that something weird is going on there. There's a killer on loose, and she discovers a lot of weird stuff going on down there. But her relationship to the guy who owned the hotel is actually pretty cool. And even though you already from the start know who the killer is, it doesn't quite matter because it's still a very entertaining film to watch. And it's very joyful, of course. They really tried to capture the John Carpenter feeling and the way the camera pans and moves, and the mysteries around the characters are very, very well done. However, the horror moments are sort of bad, to be honest. You just laugh when the time the killer appears, because he looks so fucking ridiculous. I mean, he looks exactly like the killer did in My Bloody Valentine. And I don't find that very scary, to be honest. A guy with a gas mask, I don't find that very disturbing. I just find that sort of silly. Can't you find anything, you know, scarier? I don't know. The setting is actually one of the best things through a movie. It's a great, great setting with a lot of colors and a lot of strange carpets and stuff. And things on the walls and stuff. Looks very airy and very David Lynch-ish in a way. This is the Insane edition. And this is what the box look like. It's not the best special edition, to be honest, but it's actually the only special edition I have right now. So I actually found this very cool. It doesn't look perfect, but it's not that bad either. We open the lid here, and here is the contents. First of all, we have 3 autographs by the guys who made the movie and a piece of cloth from the setting. I can't show you guys right now because I don't have it right here, but it's pretty damn cool, to be honest. These are the pictures from the film. The black dude from the movie. He's pretty much a hero for the film, to be honest. The killer, who... he's never scary, you know? This is one of the getaways for a sewer, I think. This is one of my favorite characters. The detective. He appears all randomly, and I just love that. He doesn't have too many scenes, but I just love his character for some reason. He's like, what the fuck is that dude doing there? He's such misplaced as it possibly could get. I love that. A hot chick in a bathtub. That is one of the main contents when you do a horror film, everybody. The jaw rip scene, which is definitely the coolest slasher scene for the entire movie. And this is the introduction scene as well, where a woman gets stabbed with a knife through her mouth, which is pretty gruesome too. Here is the menu. That is pretty cool, to be honest. Disc 1 is an appetizer with Insane German cut. I haven't seen the German edition. I've only seen the final version, which is the main course on Disc 2. Also here we have Disc 3, which is mainly the main continents or other stuff, you know, how they made a movie and such. This is a 3-disc edition, of course. You buy a movie to see a movie, right? And that is about it. I bought this movie actually very cheap, so I'm glad that I have this movie in my collection, definitely. And it's just entertaining because Evil Ed is a funny slasher movie that you can watch anytime just for fun. Insane is a little bit more serious, with goofy and very strange scenes time to times, which just add to the atmosphere even more. thumbs up for both of them. They are awesome. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this thing, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Comment down below and write your little opinions about stuff and movies that you want me to watch, etc., etc., etc. Enjoy. Bye.